Let's talk. All right, so guys, I like to do this every so often where I bring a video of like a let's talk kind of series, and I want to dive into some things that have been going on in my life or gaming or just things in general, right? I mean, so you all know that I've recently went from Diablo 4 to Path of Exile. That's obviously one of the best decisions I've ever made. Our live streams have been fire. Our videos have been doing relatively well, and with the new league coming around, I really think that there's going to be a lot of hype around the new league for Path of Exile as well. We do have the new events coming in November, which I think are going to be some completely fun because we've never done one before. So that'll be our first, event series that we've been going through. I've absolutely loved the builds of the week with Path of Exile this last season or last league. Dude, those have been absolutely fire. And I just can't believe the amount of time and energy that people take to go through like different kinds of builds, you know what I mean? But I also wanted to share with you this, guys. Look what I found online literally this morning. So I literally opened up my web browser and I found this. Best ARPGs like Diablo. And I was like, man, this thing be listening to me. You know what I mean? You know, like how your phone listens to you. Like you'll be talking, and then the next thing you know, you'll open up your phone and you go to like Facebook or something, and then it's like, oh, here's a quote that you were talking about, or here's a video game that you were talking about. It's crazy because literally. I just think it's crazy. I just think it's crazy that this popped up. So, best ARPGs like Diablo. So, I was looking through here and I was like, man, I wonder if Path of Exile is here. Okay. So, like the first one, hold on. Let me shrink myself down a little bit, chat. I don't want to be ratting the dang way for you guys. Let's get over here. All right. So, I was looking through this and I was like, okay, let's see. Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. I haven't heard of that one. Have you guys heard of this game? I haven't heard of this game. Minecraft Dungeons. What is this list? Tiny Tina's Wonderland. What? Is there like a whole list of freaking ARPGs that I've completely never tried? The Mage Seeker, a League of Legends story. Is that League of Legends like League of Legends PC? I need to know this. What is this game? Because before, if you guys, previously used to watch my stream, I used to play League of Legends Wild Rift, and that's a mobile League of Legends game. And this says The Mage Seeker, a League of Legends story. What is this? We're going to have to look into this, chat. Sacred Gold, what? Released in 2014? Hades. Now I have heard of Hades. Last Epoch. Well, we know that one's coming out in December, right? So So they brought up Last Epoch, but they haven't brought up Path of Exile yet. This can't be a list, right? This can't be like a 1 through 10. They have to be just given random games. Dragon's Dogma, Nioh 2, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance series. Listen, I knew that Baldur's Gate had a different series, but I didn't know that it was an ARPG or listed as an ARPG because that was released in 2002, it looks like, or 2001. That's wild. So I didn't know that there was that many years in between Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance and Baldur's Gate 3. I've been thinking about trying Baldur's Gate 3 as well, guys. If you want me to try Baldur's Gate 3, leave me a comment. I've been really thinking about doing that one. I mean, it looks like a lot of fun, I'm not gonna lie. Darksiders Genesis. Now I've heard of Darksiders. But I've never tried it, but I have heard of it. Vikings, Wolves of Midgard. What is this? I feel like I've heard of this game, but see, like, honestly, like when this game came out, like I was still kind of like dabbling in like the mobile genre. So I'm really kind of like away from like PC and like console gaming. I'm not gonna lie, like I took a lot of years off of that kind of genre. Demon Souls 2020. Now I've heard of Demon Souls, obviously. Where's Path of Exile on this list? The Stormmancer. What is that? Has anyone ever heard of this game? What is the Slormancer? The Slormancer. It's on PC. This game is literally on this list for this site, but not Path of Exile so far. I don't understand. Nobody saves the world. Okay, Warhammer. Okay, I can see. Listen, I can see why a Warhammer game would be on here. Warhammer is a very, like nostalgic series. Like, there's a lot of Warhammer lovers out there. I've actually met a lot of people that absolutely love Warhammer. I personally don't really, but I know a lot of people do. Chronicom. Okay, never heard. What is this? Where's Path of Exile, chat? The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing. Okay, Van Helsing, the final cut. Van Helsing's on the, okay. Victor Vran. What? Dude, this list is killing me. Titan Quest Anniversary Edition. Okay, Titan Quest. I heard of Titan Quest. Never played it, but I tried it. You know what I mean? Never played it, but I heard about it, And that's literally the end of the list. What? How does a site like that not have Path of Exile listed? I'm so confused. Or is my story relatively the same as everybody else's? Because the only reason that I found out about Path of Exile was literally because of Diablo 4. So does that mean that mostly everybody hasn't heard of Path of Exile? Is this game really not been pushed out that much throughout the years? I'm so confused. Because such a good game should be out there. Like, what is going on? I am like in complete shock this morning because I looked at that list and I was like, bruh. You know what I mean? I know I know you know what I'm talking about. But listen, guys, if you haven't done it yet, please hit the like button, the subscribe, and that notification bell for me real quick. We are going to be live this evening, so if you guys want to check out a live stream, make sure that you guys, go follow on Twitch. Make sure you subscribe on here. We will be live on Twitch and YouTube, so come check us out tonight, guys. I can't tell you exactly what time because it depends on what time I get off work, but, we'll be here. And also this weekend we stream this weekend. The weekend streams coming around. I know there's a lot of people that come and hang out, so love you guys. But, I don't know. I'm just saying that, like, with how Path of Exile has changed my life and my streaming career, because y'all know how I was literally, like, getting ready to stop streaming whenever I found Path of Exile. Like, I cannot believe that more people don't know about this game. It's absolutely mind-blowing. It's absolutely mind-blowing about how many people played Diablo 4 but haven't played Path of Exile. Every day I literally think about it and I'm like, this is ridiculous. So I don't know, maybe one day we'll eventually have huge numbers on it. Because the game definitely deserves it, and that list was complete trash. Like, I do not agree with that list at all. I think that they really screwed the pooch on that one. But guys, listen, I love you all. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Appreciate you. And we will be live tonight, like I said, so make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe, notification bell. We will be mapping pretty hard tonight with the Necromancer, the Witch. I'm really excited about playing that and mapping. I want to see how the minion build does in maps tonight. So I want to get some levels. I want to get some levels. I want to get, everything done. I want to start really pumping up some maps. I want to play some Blight. It's been too long since I played Blight, chat. It's been way too many days. My Blight, I'm missing it. I need to build some towers, and I need to slay some enemies with my Necromancer, my minions, and all my things. You know what I'm saying? All right, I need to stop rambling on. I love you guys. I'll see you on stream tonight. Let's go. Watch these videos.